Hey up people, welcome back to Matt-venturess. So today we've got a 2-day trip in the Lake District. So I'm about to set off to Penrith, I think it is. We're going to be camping just in a campsite for tonight with 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. Woo! Perfect weather. And then tomorrow we're going to do a little wild camp at Red Tarn. So let's see what happens. A sign for the lakes. Woo! Rain on. I don't know if you'd have seen that. Someone took the sea off the Lancaster Canal sign. I am having an absolute mare. So I got pretty much to the campsite and realised that my waterproof jacket and my thick coat are at home and up. So then I went to go to a shop. The road that I was going to take was closed. Now I'm on a massive detour. Like I've left my tent at home. I hope I haven't. I'm sure they're both in the boot. I brought both of them just in case one fails because of the wind tonight. It's meant to be like 50, 60 mile an hour gusts at some point, so I'll be excited to see. Kieran is meeting us, but it's currently 20 to 3. Kieran don't finish work till like 3 o'clock, and he's getting his hair cut, and then he's got something else, and so excuses if you ask me, but Kieran will be here about 6:30, 7, so I've got plenty of time to kill. I had a little wander around Ambleside. I went into a few different shops. There's a little go outdoors there, but you're a bit naff. I ended up in Cotswold Outdoors. Never been in because I think everything's too expensive and it's out of my price range. However, I got myself a decent little insulated waterproof North Face coat for 130 quid. My new coat, it's just been on its maiden voyage to the toilet, which cost me 60p to have a wee. 60p? Scandalous. So I've just arrived at campsite, all checked in. It's very, very windy, and I've just been sat people watching for like 10 minutes. Tents are flying everywhere. I think someone's pole snapped because I've just seen him moody walking back to his car. And I'm just thinking, should I go and pitch my tent, or do I have a sausage roll? I think you can tell the answer. It's very windy. I don't know if you can hear this. It's extremely windy. There's like 40, 50 mile an hour gusts. But Kieran's not going to be here for like another hour, so I need to put this tent up, otherwise it's going to get dark. Look who finally turned up after I've been sat in my car for 4 hours.
I live further away.
No excuse.
And I've been working hard.
But we pitched up, he's brought a tent, he's never pitched, and it's broke.
It'll do.
Apparently it'll do.
It will do.
Go in the pub, see if they'll save us some food. And I'll be asleep in about an hour. Snoring away. Right, let's see what grub they've got.
Sorry, man.
Human. So angry. I can feel the rage. Look how angry he is. It's fucking nearly 8:30. We came in at 7. But I'm gonna gobble all this.
Why are you whispering?
And then gobble that.
Why are you whispering?
Look at it. Cheesy chips, cheesy garlic bread. Banging. This is me for the evening. Little trusty cloud peak too. Morning troops. It's currently 7:25 and it's raining a bit. We're gonna get up, have a shower, go to the toilet, brush teeth, pack tent away, go into Ambleside, and then drive up to do Red Tarn, camp at Red Tarn tonight. Tents are away. It's a beautiful sunny day.
It says no rain, mate.
Well, it lied.
It says no rain.
It's pissing it down. So everything's wet. I'm wet. Everything's wet. But it's gonna be deja vu because we're back to Ambleside again. And I'm not gonna buy another coat. I was gonna buy some waterproof trousers, but Key's gonna give me some of his. It's absolutely stinky day. It wasn't meant to be a stinky day, but it is a stinky day. So this will be interesting for tonight. I'm glad I bought 2 tents because this one is absolutely piss wet through. Now, aren't you glad I said bring 2 tents?
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
I said that.
Good work. Yeah, weather, look. Stops raining at 3 o'clock.
At 3? Great. It's 8:20.
That's at Hell Valley though, not here.
That's where we're going. Or is it? Ooh, surprise. Right, I'll bring you back if it ever stops raining, or if we do something interesting, or if we just drive it home. I'll let you know. The man to be so indecisive is this fucker right here.
Do you mean?
We've been walking around Co-op for 32 minutes.
Look at that.
He's mocking me because I'm just getting Meccano's and that's it.
They're too heavy.
It's too heavy apparently. Too bulky, they're going to snap easy. All the excuses. Absolute mel. Anything I'm saying I'm buying, he's now buying some rice.
Well, no, to go with my fire pot. Oh, what's my fire pot?
See what I mean? Because he's hungry, he wants everything, because he's not had breakfast yet. So he's crying about that. Crying about what he's going to buy. Fucking hell, we'll get to Red Tarn one day, not today. There'll be some brekkie.
Right, okay, so...
What are you going to go for?
Oh, mate, sorry. Well, definitely, I don't know. I might get a mocha.
You're not getting food?
Yeah.
What food are you getting? I don't care about what drink you're getting.
Ooh. Yeah. Smashed avocado. Smashed avocado on sourdough.
All of these options, and he's going with smashed avocado. What a gremlin, mate.
That's what I'm doing.
Where did you go again, aren't you? Jeez, what a for ants. Where's the rest of it?
What is this? A center for ants?
What's a sip?
It's called North Walian Class.
It's cold.
It's a macchiato.
Where the f is it? I'll have a little glass of water. He's got his little tiny cup. Jesus Christ. But I've got breakfast butty coming out. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Right, would you rather have this bad boy here with a bit of HP on it, or boring with his little tiny drink and his little shitty, oh, I've got eggs and avocado, it's all healthy, look at me. No, I'm gonna, oh. My bag is packed. Kieran's wise words shouting at me the entire time. So, now, it's packed.
Hang on, are you recording?
Yeah.
Right, so go that way. See this really good pocket here? Right, he was using something approximately that big and that thin in there and wouldn't put anything else in. So, you've learned, haven't you, mate? You've learned a great deal.
If you want to learn how to pack your bag, just get an angry witchman to shout at you, and that's all you got to do. He's taught me the pole trick though, because look at this. Pole's on the outside. Ain't going anywhere.
You're welcome, mate.
So I don't think it matters what time of day it is you get this car park, it is constantly full. We did about 10 laps of it, we found a different car park, and that one you can't park overnight in. We rang the number and she said, yeah, you can, but there's no guarantee that we'd be able to. So it weren't worth the risk, because then we've driven around. I got so lucky and found a spot. Poor Kieran is on his 19th trip of this car park to find somewhere to park. Bless him. I am chilled. I've got my little ticket here. I've got overnight parking. Hey, Vizzy, have you got overnight parking, lad?
Going back to Wales.
He's going home. He's had enough, he's going home. So, I've just done a whole intro thing.
No, not going to involve.
And then didn't click record, so here I am again. I've lost the mount. So, there's no selfie stick. It's just at arm's reach. So you can see my arm the entire time. He's fuming because we tried to park for an hour, couldn't find anywhere. He's going to cry and go home to Wales.
I'm not saying it this time. You've used my good stuff.
Right, well, there you go. Yeah, right, so we're off to Red Tarn. Better late than never. I've got a big heavy bag on, a new big heavy bag that I've been taught how to camp correctly.
We've got
arms. And now we're going, well, that's just past to Hilleburg that way, but we're not doing Hilleburg, are we?
Well, I don't know.
What does the OS maps?
See, if we were in Wales, we'd have a car space. It'd be signposted correctly, and we'd have a better time.
You'd still be here.
Where are we going? This way?
This way.
Larry's Tarn?
Larry's Tarn.
Lancy's Tarn.
Larry's Lancy's.
To a Tarn.
Yeah, don't know which one.
Proper name's Clid.
Tarn. Araf.
Slow.
Right, bye. there. But the best view of all. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
So I realised I'm not a very good leader, and I took us well off. I've basically put us in Ambleside, that's how far off we've gone. So, big dog's in front now. He's leading the way. It did seem like it wasn't a path because it's all sludge rather than path. Nice view though. Right, bring it back when we're on the right path. Yay. So I took us the wrong way because I followed some people and they were just chilling. However, that's the way we're meant to go, where all they are. Key's just doing his video and in the background. However, it is still, I'm going to say enjoyable, but it's not been enjoyable. I've hated every moment of it. I'll be very honest. Be very honest. Rather than being like, oh, it's been amazing, you know, it's been brilliant the entire time, I've loved every second of it. I've not enjoyed it, and I've said to Kieran a couple of times, I've been tempted to just turn around and go back to the car. However, pointless. Pointless. We've been going an hour and 15 minutes, which is nothing, and we've climbed quite high, very high. We've still got out to go. However, ish. We get the tents up. Hopefully this wind dies down a bit. Like I said, all the angles are going to be dodgy because I've lost my little adapter for this, so we can't go on the tripod anymore. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. On the summit, House 4, 718 metres of elevation. Complete opposite direction to where I'm meant to be. However, look at that. And obviously, once again, cameras don't do it justice, but I can see miles. So Helvellyn is just in front of me there. Probably can't hear because it's windy. But Helvellyn is in front of me now. Last little bit to go to Red Tarn. Pitch up these tents. Whew. It has been an eventful walk, that is for sure. I've got maybe 15-20 key on my back. We went up the wrong route. It's been about 2.5 hours to get to where we are now, but last little stretch. But there, that is it. That is it. Look at him in background. Been slowing me down the entire way. Loads of stops. Oh, like maybe 10-15 minutes at most now to go. Get these tents up, lie down, chill out for an hour. He's trying to get me to summit it at night time. I can see people up there now. You see
Come on, nighttime trek.
We'll see.
Oh, I've got a low light camera, I can do it in the night time.
We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. I know he really wants to do it.
Don't make me feel guilty now, I'm happy with a camp.
He says this. Should have heard what he was saying off camera. But we'll see. We'll see if I can be bothered. My legs are aching. To be honest, it's just my shoulders from this bag, but not long to go. Oh. We're closer. And he's not going to admit it, but he said to me, oh, actually, yeah, it is a bit steeper. Maybe we don't do it at night time. Knew it.
Sorry? Maybe I was speaking Welsh and you didn't quite understand.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure that's the conversation we had. But there's loads of people doing it. I'm just not going to be one of them.
You never know.
But we want to get over these little bits of rock. It's right there. So then we just got to find where we're going to pitch up. And if I go over this rock and there's no room, there's loads of tents, I'll be happy because everyone's having a nice time. I'll be fucking fuming because I want to do it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh, a quick question for the followers as well. Why is it called Red Tarn? We don't know. So let us know down below. And that's genuine.
That's if you heard it over the wind.
I know, yeah.
There's been no wind for about 25 minutes. And the second we get to where we want to go, wind. And from what I can see, we've got it all to ourselves.
Nope, there's a guy on the other side.
Why'd you ruin it? We're up. Hey. However, I pitched because originally the wind was blowing this way. So I pitched that way. And now the wind is coming this way. Which is not great. But here's me, little Fox 1 tonight because Cloud Peak's absolutely drenched. In the Fox 2. And then Key in his favourite little armadillo. In his little waist. Again, he pitched same as me, this way into wind, and now the wind's changed direction. So we're both a bit annoyed. But we've got a nice view. Tent set up. Everything's in it now. Sleeping bag, raw mats blown up. Thanks to Key and his flex tail pump because mine turned on about 4 times in my bag and now it's dead. We are Ellen, Red Tarn. Stunning. Time to just chill for a little bit. Been a long day. Long day. I'm just laying in the tent for a bit. It's nice to be off my feet for the first time all day. I'm in the Fox 2. I'm in the usual. We've got the Fathom. I've got OEX furnace liner in it this time to try and make it warmer. It's because it gets a little bit chilly with the wind tonight. TREKOLOGY inflatable pillow. OEX Flux 5 mat. I've got my Berghaus gloves, and then the new thing is this little mountain doggy hat thanks to Key Camps. Repping the mountain doggies. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a little, put my head down for 10, try not to fall asleep. Probably will. Let's see what happens. Bring you back when I have my tea, which... Oh, my tea, I've not even mentioned my tea to you. Right, so I had a delivery the other day of some MREs. I've got some sweet and sour chicken with, I think, rice, an orange flavour cake, and some chewing gum. I cannot wait to eat these. Cannot wait to try them. I love trying new foods. Kieran's gone to get some water and his little filter. I'm just laid in my tent. I've got my down boots on. Nice and fluffy. And I'm just eating. I can get one. Micados. Alright, Kieran's been giving me saying I've just been laid in my tent all night, so I've come out.
You have? I've been mingling.
I've not. I've been laid firmly in my tent, and he says I'm missing the views, I'm missing the people. I'm gonna get back in my tent.
Hey.
It's windy.
No, it's not. Hey, no.
Wind noise does not lie.
No wind.
But yeah, here's Red Tarn in all its glory. Hilleburg there in the background. I don't think we'll get a sunset because it's too claggy, too cloudy. Chill now for the rest of the evening. I've got me my military ration packs. Woo! Can't wait to eat them. Lovely. There's Red Tarn. There's Hilleburg. A couple of people camping up over there. Someone in a stealth camp over there in a bivvy bag. A big group of lads there, I don't know if they're camping. Another one camping there. Right, it's MRE time. I'm not hungry, so I'm not having the tea, but I'm going to try the orange. It says they literally just called orange flavoured cake. Take a glove off. I think this went out of date like 3 years ago, bear in mind. Oh my gosh. What is this? Right, this is what we've got. Get the glove out your mouth. Let's unwrap it for yous. First thoughts is it's not. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would have looked. Leave it in its little packaging. This is it. This is the orange flavoured cake. I mean, the consistency seemed a little bit suspicious. Let's try a bite. It's dry, but you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's an 8 out of 10. That's better than something I'd buy in a shop. And it's 3 years out of date. Wait, it went out of date in 2019. What year are we in now? 6 years out of date. Still good. It's alright, I got it. Taking it home with me. Don't worry. Put it in pocket. Can't really see it, but look how moody Hilleburg is right now. There's us. Kieran's chilling in his.
Oh, well, I didn't realise it was snow.
My tent's there. There's a guy on an MSR down there. There's a couple of people camping up there. And then you can see his head touching distance. He's stealth camping over there. He's in like a little baby bag. And there's up that side of the mountain there. And then all the way in the distance. All the way in the distance over there. Right over there. I'm trying to zoom in with my nose. And you can see just little twinklings of car lights, which Kieran likes because it means he's not too far away from civilization and from home. Little baby boy.
I told you that confidence.
She said she was 12. Well, no, we're just winding down for the night now, which is crazy because it's only 6:10. But I reckon within another hour,
Oh, it's gone to 4.
I'll be asleep.
There you are.
Less than an hour, to be honest. Probably 10 minutes. Once I'm in that sleeping bag, I am out for the night. But yeah, this is me probably signing out. I'll bring you back if something amazing happens or my tent fails and I've got to come and spoon with Kieran, but hopefully I don't. Part of me wants to, but part of me doesn't want to. I know you can't really see me, but I've been chatting absolute wham to poor Kieran, chewing his ear off, saying the entire way up I was like, wow. And it would touch and go for about an hour whether or not we was actually going to get to the top. And I kept saying, I'll be fine when I'm there, you know, we'll just keep doing it. And it was very like, am I going to do it, am I not? And I've been saying then, it's just mad because like most people I know are sat at home now watching TV, doing nothing. And I'm just stood in the middle of a mountain range, like 750 metres up in air. Hilleburg's behind me that you can't really see. There's a few other people out, but not many. And I get to go to sleep tonight, just chilling. It's just mad. It just makes you appreciate it. And Kieran said, the reason we're doing it is because one day we won't be able to do it. Life's for living. And I'm like, yeah, agreed. So, here we are.
Here we are.
At Red Tarn. At night. It's nice to be out. It's not very windy for now. Hopefully it stays that way. It's not very cold. It's just peace. It's just peaceful. Could get used to this life. I need to get used to this life. I need to come out more. This tent's taken pummeling. Oh God. Right, let's rushly take this down. I don't even think I'm going to put it in the bag. I'm just going to shove it in top of the bag. Not going to put it in its tent bag, but I'm just going to shove it in its bag, in my bag. I can't even speak. It's so cold I am. Right, let's get it down because it is blowing a gale. It's easy, like 3 mile an hour plus wind. Right, let's get this down. See you in a bit. 5 tents today last night. We 2 that remained in the morning. The Warriors! Ah! We absolutely smashed those winds. I'm on here because my Insta 360 just be like pure wind noise. So sorry for the change in camera. But everyone else that was here left. I heard people about 2-3 o'clock in the morning going ah! So I imagine either tents failed or they just gave up with the winds because they must have been 70 mile an hour gusts. Well, I say that, I've got loads of videos of it every hour when I woke up. Can't even slept through the entire thing. But tents are down, left no trace. But then one of my tent pegs, which is lost somewhere, it flew out in the night. Oh, so this will be a slow and steady walk back to the car so we don't fly down. We could have a quicker way, we just have a wingsuit. We'll be down in a minute. So hopefully I don't take us down the wrong path again this time. We know the path we're taking because it's very clearly a path and not up a load of boggy marshland like I took us up last time. But we'll love you and leave you. The tarn's going mad, or the, what do you call it? A quin? What do you call a tarn? A clin. The clin's going mad. There's wind everywhere. There's now spray from the tarn and the clin in our eyes. We're going slow and steady back to the car. We're not too slow. Wait there. Only 7:30. I've got 4 hours till my parking runs out, so it's fine. Slow as we need. Slow as we need. Right. Back in a bit. Peace out. Don't look now, Mum. This little false sense of security where there's no wind. Up. We've been blown all over. Some poor fella behind us. He just called us over. He lost his Hilleburg solos last night. Pole snapped on him and just wind. But yeah, got a long walk back to the car. Very windy. It'll be an hour.
I'm leading us on the right path, so we'll cut it by off.
Look at me, I'm an explorer. Shut up. About an hour and a half maybe. But it's easy going down, isn't it? You might run it.
Yeah.
Right, well, mine's a nice and toasty because I've got my gloves. Kio's only got his mitts. Little mitts. Right, I'll bring you back if you fall over or something. Probably won't be long. The pros and cons to our current situation. Con is, it's is it's clearing up. I think within another 10 minutes, oh, there's Burkow smoke, so look at that. Another 10 minutes, oh my god, wind! I'm scared, I'll lose my footing. I reckon within another 10 minutes, hopefully, we'll be underneath the wind. Wishful thinking. Maybe get a little bit of a view. My lips are dead dry. Plodding along. The weather conditions right now, there is only one woman that can explain what you shouldn't do right now.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads.
Oh my god, honestly, the wind is diabolical. I've never walked in such heavy winds and gusts, and then it's raining a bit, and then because it's so windy, it hurts when it hits you. But the only way to get back to the car is just to embrace it, suck it up, and do it. I've had a good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
I've had a good evening. Wild camped in the worst conditions I've ever wild camped in. Not because it's my third wild camp or anything, but it's the worst one I've done. But also the most rewarding, because if I can do it in that, I can do it in pretty much anything. And how much of this you can hear, and how much of this is just wind, I don't know. But if I die on my way down, I'll leave my tent to the guy that lost his. Everyone else can fight over everything else. Right, I'll bring it back in a bit. But it's less dangerous to be on my phone. Sorry, Mum. We're gonna stay in the wind! Oh my god! So I'm just sat dwelling, well, stood walking, dwelling on the fact that my little 73-pound OEX Phoxx 2 endured these winds. Whereas somebody that we met in Hilleburg Solus Red Label, his tent snapped and it blew off. And it's just mad to think that mine was 73 quid and it outperformed the bomb-proof tent. And obviously it's heartbreaking for the guy. He'd only bought it a couple of days ago from Facebook Marketplace. It's his first time buying it. You know, I'd be absolutely heartbroken if my tent would have failed last night. It was only 73 quid, but it just proved you don't need bomb-proof, expensive things to go and enjoy your night wild camping. I spent maybe, in total, now, absolutely everything I've got, other than my drone and my camera, about 350, 400 quid. He spent double that on his tent and it broke on first outing. Crazy. So that's just proof you don't need to break the bank to go wild camping. You don't need the best of everything. You just need an idea. I'm not saying go out in 100 mile an hour winds and put out a little Lanshan 2 and see if it outperforms something, because it probably won't. But just be realistic with your kit, look after it, pitch it up right, pitch it up safely and securely, and you'll be fine. And my tent is proof of that. I haven't got a massive amount of tent knowledge. I've been out in it once we're on a campsite. And yet it survived a Red Tarn, 70 mile an hour gusts. Oh, that's not dripping like that, I'm thinking, wasn't it? But yeah, it survived it.
You never quote what you were just saying. What were you saying about putting it up properly?
Yeah.
There's never bad equipment, there's bad decisions. There you go.
That was a bad decision. Very bad. Like I said, it's heartbreaking for the guy. If you're watching this, really sorry. If I had 450 quid, I'd buy you another one. But I don't, so buy a Phoxx 2. Buy a Phoxx 2. See, if I was in a better mood, I could appreciate it. However, I'm cold, I'm wet, I've got waterproof shoes, but I've got water dripping on my trousers, into my shoes are wet, my gloves are wet, my head's wet, I'm cold. You know when you go backwards on your knee and it really hurts? I did that about half an hour ago. I basically told Kieran to leave me because I just slowed down. He's put it back in the car now. But I'll just... It's the part I regret. But weekend. The car's not miles away now, probably another 20 minutes, half hour. We're on our way. Bring you back to the car and I'll send you goodbyes. I'm about to show you that that was the best view I've seen all day. I don't think you're ready for it. I honestly do not think you are ready for this view that you are about to witness. Here it is. It was the best view I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my Jesus. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. I missed you so much. Oh. Right. That is me. Thank you for joining me. If you liked it, press like. Don't forget to comment what you thought the worst part of it was. Don't say all of it, that's really mean. Subscribe if you're not already. Bye, Kieran!